Hello, mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 16, 15, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8. Okay, looks good. Keys. ये क्यों नहीं आ receive selection post bind. Want like buttons? One upon pressing we can have much better control. Generated. Okay. Read text. Let's select this. Something has gone wrong in this one. I have to select the job description. I didn't select my text. Button controls. I'm not sure if how can I inject this code. Okay, once I go to this one, expose binding and action. Where is the Java coming? Parent slash yes. Think open in a remote browser. Use a float toolbar to select and act. I did select, but nothing happened. Upon receive action 0. If window dot return first, let us have some buttons. How to inject JavaScript code. Okay, these environments don't interact. They are running in a different virtual machines in different processes and even potentially on different computers. Each .API can run JavaScript function in the context of the window page. Some data. Add init script to the page. Add script for every test in the bay before each hook. Make sure the correctly resolve the script path. Didn't really understand it. How can I inject a custom JavaScript to a page using Playwright? I want to see buttons. I'm using Python. You can inject custom JavaScript into a page in a few common ways depending on when and how you want to run it. Okay, highlights all the buttons. Okay. What? Inject JavaScript before any page script runs before the persistent behavior. Oh, we inject JavaScript for an from an external JS. Okay. Expose Python to advanced. Expose function log button lambda equal to print. I want to inject buttons. But if you want to inject your own button into the page using Playwright Python, option 1 inject buttons after page load. It's nice. So let's ignore this one. So this one, please. Okay. And once this is pressed, what will happen? First, I want to get a Python function. Trigger a Python function when an injected button is clicked. You must use Playwright JS Python bridge via page expose function. Minimal working example. Sync API. Or wait a minute, wait. If I can highlight that file, minimal working API. Python function. Script. Is there any easier way? I need to copy a text or get a text from the web page using a forward based selection. I let users select a div and I need all inner text from the div to Python. Select div stores in inner text in a window. Python reads it. Okay. This seems fine. See a button. Do not see a button. Oh, Koushik. टाइम पास कोडिंग ఎందుకు नहीं काम है चल దేనికి నేను రావట్లే ఫ్లోరిడాకి మే హాలిడేస్ ఎంజాయ్ करना है all please enable developer mode for inject. Why isn't it? Settings. Like I cannot. Maybe it's better to have better to either be processed or skipped. If this is not possible, this browser launch hitless. Okay. Can I integrate this playwright with a Flask so that with a front end, when a button is clicked in front end, thing happens here. How can it integrate? The background worker single browser context inside your Flask process or in a dedicated process. Expose some simple HTTP point that you enqueue task open page. Once a queue for commands, use WebSocket, page refresh or reload. Currently, we'll open this using a. Let's have a fast API, front-end API based web application which controls this playwright session. We can press buttons in that front end and that will set what to do with the page using the playwright. How is this possible? This is possible and it's a well-known solid architecture. Think of it as fast API, control panel, browser, front end, and remote control. Browser, playwright controller. Okay, right. Okay. What does not work? Starting playwright inside an API request, blocking fast API using page go to one browser per button click. No. Returning playwright objects via API. That front end will have start automation, skip automation, JD pig, job applied. These are all buttons. Uh, hmm. What should I pick? Instead of which you want to prefer? Okay. Prefer the worker approach for now. Switch to the async later if you need high concurrence. Why pick worker recommended? Minimum changes, keep your existing synchronized code and process job logic. No asynchronous conflicts, runs as dedicated thread, and avoiding errors you solve. Easier to debug single threaded. Okay. Uh, do with worker. If I don't have a playwright, Hmm. Do I need do I need playwright here? Here. So now it's just opening the page. Error means that your worker cannot connect to the Chrome reboot debugging, eh? So probably it's not. Oh, it's right here. Sorry. Mm, okay. Start automation. Enter link. I would not be entering link. There won't be a link. Mm, fetch open job. No. Status. Will be coming from process already. So let's put paste tab text. What will this will is paste include. Hey, what is this? Who is this? This is fine. Hey, welcome to the stream, bro. You seem to do the chat. Yeah, I'm building an automation thing for job application. Trying to set up a window. So the idea is show my face. I thought the voice meter bug was cleared, but looks like it's still happening. Okay, welcome to the stream. This is fine. Every day, uh, I get some job links. So something like this. Something like this. So I have to open this link, apply for this job, and then find a resume, modify the resume, and then just apply the job and then go to the next one. This is not for me. This is for my friends. And I was running out of project ideas, so I was thinking to do this. So where I'm currently is they get all these links from WhatsApp or some GitHub repositories. So that text will be copied and Python would extract this text and open it in the browser. It will pick the JD, job description, and then it will compare with all the resumes we have in the folder, which matches the ATS score. I kind of stolen the code for the ATS by using this job links. So this is an extension back to gaming. I don't know why that still didn't. Should have fixed it. It's like a keyword scraper. Yeah, I don't know how exactly this job analytics works, but people shared their information that it's reliable. So I went into this network inspect and I saw what exactly the keywords they are using. I might need to do a refresh. So I took all those keywords and I tried my best to write my own logic, which matches their score. So I'm getting like 75%, while this job analytics is getting 71 or 72. So let's say I have like 50 resumes in my directory. I don't want to, most of the times it's possible. I hope one day I can fix that sound issue. Maybe I have to use a different application other than voice meter. Yeah. Thanks for the like. That's what happens when you like my stream. Everything you see in my channel is programmed by me. There are other cool stuff you can try, but this application which I use, voice meter, a really wonderful tool. Without this, I won't be able to stream that much comfortably, but it has a weird bug. I don't know what exactly produces it, but that will just break my entire audio system and it sounds very bad. I don't really know how to fix it. My best luck is by just restarting this, it would normally fix, but looks like that didn't fix the issue this time. We'll see. Or maybe it's my Docker containers running in the background. Maybe I'll just close them. How many coding languages do I know? I know lot many, but not that much. So Java, TypeScript. I don't know how to set JavaScript, but yeah, Java, TypeScript, Python, Golang. These are the four primary languages I mostly use. When it's come to frameworks and React, Angular, Alpine JS, Node.js, but they all are not considered as languages, so that's why only four languages. That's fine. With these four, I was able to do whatever I want. So cool. How did you find my channel? Normally, don't people won't be joining my streams. But fine. So what I'm currently designing is this controller kind of thing. Random videos showed up on YouTube algorithm while I'm eating dinner. Nice. What? I'm done with my dinner too. The moment you said dinner, that means you. Plus, I'm learning C++ and Python. I did C++ back when I was studying, but after that, I didn't really find a purpose to do it. I don't really enjoy writing Python. I'm getting paid at my full-time job to write Python. That's a different story. But I enjoy like TypeScript. I enjoy Golang. I enjoy a little bit of Java, but for some reason I don't really enjoy Python. I even try to use classes and at most type safety standards. Just my brain just doesn't work properly if I use a dynamic language. It has to be statically typed. And Golang finds a sweet spot for me. I try my best to use it for all my side projects. The Relangi Mama, the bot which welcomed you, and all the other things were written in Golang. But if I need a library or dependency, it's mostly going to be Node.js or Python. what do I use these languages for? There are a lot of projects I did. Uh, when I say projects, those are not like satellite communication, AI, ML, no. The projects which help me in my day-to-day life. The Relang Imama bot, the one which helps in my entire streams. It edits my videos, it posts to the YouTube, it also generates thumbnails, titles, etc. I use Olama for all the AI stuff. And then comes, there are a lot of cool things I have. I have 4 to 5 servers running in my Raspberry Pi, which is also written in Golang. I have this application. I mean, they're not really hosted yet, but this is my web page. So if you go to the YouTube section, I think this is you. This is fine. I mean, that's the name I'm seeing. So this entire database is owned by me. My Relangi Mama bot will track all your messages and it assigns points for you. You can use those points. There are certain commands you can try. All this is managed by the bot, and that bot also manages this website. It also records videos or clips while I'm speaking. That is the reason I'm speaking in English, because the AI doesn't really understand any other language other than English. So I have to speak in English. So yeah, there are other projects too which I use every day. I do build some apps for myself. I have an expense manager. So now it knows that you have crossed 10 points. You can, if you want to, you can try the commands if you want. But if you're interested. And the other projects I have, there are many, but I forgot. And if you follow on my Instagram, I don't know if that's still running or not. The Relangi Mama also had a feature set where if you follow or comment on my Instagram, that will also throw an alert in the OBS. But when you're watching my Instagram, you won't be watching my YouTube at the same time. So that, I just find it stupid. So I just disable that functionality. But I do have a Android app which is called Notifor, where it listens to all my notifications so that I can track my expenses. The moment I spend some money, I will get a notification, right? Like $50 Walmart. And that $50 Walmart will be my next project, or the one I'll be showing you now. So this is another one. Yeah, this is initially written in Go, and then I realized there is no difference in Go and Python for this project, because the main bottleneck here is Olama, or the AI model I use. And the second bottleneck is the OCR, Tesseract based image to text transmission, but that is a library itself. So it doesn't matter which language I use, my performance won't be affecting. So it's easier to write Python. So that's why I stick with Python. I can show it to you how it works. Uh, I'm using React Native Expo for this. If you ask why, because I need like an Android app as well as a web app. I don't want two different code bases. But for now, I'll just show you the web version. I use Cloudflare to host all my projects. I do have other servers running in my back home, which is image servers, Docker containers. So this is all my expenses. The so why there are already like what, a million expense tracking apps. Why do I use my own? Two cases. I can write my custom rules, and the second case is I didn't find any free-ish, or like, I found one, but that was like $25 a month. I'm not paying that much. So I didn't find a good free application which would track expenses in this way. Imagine you spend $50 in Walmart. What exactly you spent on? So let's say you have bought $15 of chicken, $10 of clothes, $5 of, who knows, brush and toothpaste. So these are all can be even further categorized, and I can at the end of a month or a year, I can see, okay, how much did I spend on chicken? How much did I spend on clothings? So I don't want a store-based categorization. I want basically an item-based categorization. So I built this application. So it knows what did I spend. It knows all my items. So like Little Debbie cookies, I bought it once. Alfredo Dove, I don't know exactly how to explain this, but we try to make a dish with it. So yeah, milk. So the AI Olam are running in my background, etc. They all process these messages, and the moment I spend something, they go to my Walmart, what do you call it, website, and they extract the receipt. I don't have to manually scan it, but I do have that feature as well. So if you go to an expense and if you want to snap a picture of this is the items I bought, you can see the prices. But if you want to manually add the receipt photo, and you can just press this OCR and upload that image. In Android phone, obviously there will be a camera app. That's a different story. Or you can upload the HTML. What do you mean HTML? So you can extract or find your receipt from your account. This has much more information than the receipt. So let's go with this, as Christmas is coming close. So we bought some stuff from Walmart today. So this is much more human readable. By reading this, I can understand, oh, I bought some wings. But if you open the receipt, where is it? View receipt. There is no way you can understand what exactly, there is no way AI can understand what is GVCKN, etc., etc. So for that, I wrote scripts, and these are all automatically tracked. The moment the app, my Notify, knows that, okay, there is a Walmart transaction in the background in my home, a server kicks in and it opens this Walmart site. It fetches that particular date and transaction time, and it saves it into this application. So again, the automation is still a bit wonky because not all sites work the same. So Walmart works fine, Sam's Club works fine. All the other stores, I have to take pictures of my receipt. Does it track only online spending, or is it? I do have an option to add a manual transaction. Yes, it also has tags and what do you call it? Categories. So Walmart itself is a tag, and category is obviously groceries. You got my point? Yeah, it also has Excel imports because as a personal project, I don't think a bank would allow me to directly download my transactions. So yeah, I import all other transactions using the Excel because not, let's say I spend some money on some app, I won't be getting a notification right away. And there is another challenge called pending transactions and posted transactions. So it's easier to import the Excel. But for a dedicated store, which I go almost 7 days a week, I have an automation process. So all these projects I built on for myself. There are other projects too. I don't know why, I don't really remember. I did build cool projects before, back when I was streaming. You can try the speak command. There are cool stuff you can do with Realengi Mama. That's one thing which is currently active. Before there were other features like if you type Batman or Iron Man, there would be a filter coming on my face. But those are all removed now because they consume a lot of resources in terms of CPU and GPU. I felt like, okay, let's drop those. There are other projects too, but I forgot. But my main motto is, if I need something, if I want to build a tool and there is a paid price for it, I would just build it. For example, yeah, wonderful. So you know Excalibur? Do you have an idea of it? I guess you're eating, so I would be just expecting your one word answer. No, okay. So Excalibur is a tool, wonderful tool actually. So it's a React based open source drawing kind of an architecture. What is this? Oh, this is the architecture for my Spendify, but I'm not using Rust because doesn't matter which language I use, I'm getting the same performance. Because I'm not saying Python and Rust are equally performant. No, I'm saying the usage mostly depends on my Olama and OCR Tesseract. That's completely standalone, and Python has first class support for OCR Tesseract. No other language does have it. So this is the tool. Let's say you design your architecture in this application. So they charge like what? If you want a cloud storage, they charge like $7 a month, I guess, pricing. Yeah, $6 a month. Free version is also wonderful. You don't really have to pay for it, but if you want to, I use my laptop as well to design things. I want the designs to be imported into my browser as well. So I thought about it. Oh, $6 a month. I mean, there are other features too, but I can build this feature myself. So what I did, I built this extension. It's a self-hosted site, so it would take some time. So the moment I press any of my architecture, you can see my all of my architecture would come back to me. I can modify it, I can edit it, and then save it myself. This is a free to use. If you want, you can use it as well. But so you might be getting an idea now. I don't build projects which saves the world or solves world hunger. I build projects which help me. I also build job application projects back when I don't have a job, where like I had target that okay I have to apply 50 jobs. So I would just let the program do for me. But it's not like a blind automation. It would be AI based automation. Eventually, it took like months to create the entire database of myself. First, it would be only fill first name and last name and email ID. Then eventually, it knows okay, this is my database. But now it's been like 2 years. I don't know if that project still existed. But let's go into my GitHub if I have any interesting things to show. Oh, why not take your ideas and sell it? I'm not much of an business or marketing kind of a person. The idea is nice. I want to do that too, but I don't know how to. And most of the time, the moment my code serves the purpose of helping me, I absolutely lose interest or motivation to maintain it. So just like this browser extension which I just showed you has a lot more potential. But the moment it helped me to achieve my certain things, I didn't even touch that code. It's been almost more than a year. It just stayed like that. Meow, welcome to the stream. Paji, hello. New people, welcome to the stream, bro. I wish I can fix that sound issue, but that's what happens when you like my stream. It's been I think it's been a month I didn't stream on my channel. I don't know how it sounds. So let me listen to it myself. Are you guys able to hear the cat sound? Happy, happy, happy. Okay, my microphone sounds fine, so it's okay. I'll try to find another alternate for voice meter so that I won't get that audio bug. So what I'm doing now is uh the jobs application links I get, they mostly involve resume modification. Like every time I open the link, I have to click that extension. I have to do okay. It shows me if my ATS score is less than 80%. Obviously, I have to update my resume. So all these things can be automated. The moment I see myself doing some things almost every day, every time, I just don't want to do it. I would try my best to automate it. So I do have other automations when they kick in summers. So there is a server running. All these servers runs in a Raspberry Pi 02. They only serve me, so it works fine. I don't need a like 64 core processor to do it. So what it does is it checks the weather for the next week or 5 days, and it tells me, okay, you can wash your clothes on Wednesday midnight so that you can dry them next day. Why? So that I don't have to use my heater or dryer. Sorry, it can save some electricity bill. All these things are still running, but they are silent. I sometimes forget about my own projects because they are serving the purpose of the motivation I had, and I just don't have any more interest. Oh, the view counter. I also forgot about this. It works fine as well. This is the job email center. This helped me back when I was searching for jobs. This is the notifier which I was telling about. Xcali Cloud, the extension I showed you. Rim Web. Oh, this is one of my other projects, but I'm not using it anymore. Static lead code. Forget about this. Guru scripts. I also do photography. So I wrote a script where I can increase my profile score by just automating some things. Hmm. I don't think I have anything other than this. But the biggest one I'm currently using is obviously stream automation, and then Amazon Automate. I totally forgot about this. Oh yeah, but it's not currently active. I realized that I need to spend much more time to train the AI to pick the deals for me, so it's not active. Anyways, enough talking. Let me see where I am. If you have any other questions, just let me know. I don't even know if anyone is watching or not. It feels awkward to talk to yourself. And if anyone new is watching the what do you call it, the banner which is shown below, show my face. See, why is that sound? Where is that sound coming from? Do you see this? I got like 2 likes. 9 people are watching. There are 24 messages so far. 25. Okay, meow. No worries. No worries. Uh, I think you guys won't are not able to hear the sound of that happy. It's bad. Bad, bro. There is one error. Why? Is it the reason why I'm having issues? Probably there is a network lag or congestion in my servers due to that. Back to gaming. Oh, show my face. Back to gaming. The sound is really broken and I have no idea how to fix it. I don't know if this problem is this with this machine or my streaming machine. We turn off my Docker and other services which might intervene with this. So far looks good. I will just do a formal restart of the voice meter, not my PC. I'm not going anywhere. Just the audio application because it's giving me issues. Okay, show my face. I know it works fine. Back to gaming. Okay, works fine. Yeah. Does anyone want to test a like so that I can see if the animation is working or not? Request. That means every time I stream, I might need to disable. So looks like I have mostly everything's ready here. Let's see what I have. Why do I have these many? Oh, this is my own. Was it? This one is the main one. This one I don't remember. Okay. Start automation, current job ID, paste WhatsApp job links. Okay. When the moment I copy these, paste it, enter selection, get selected. Probably I might need to write my own code. Okay. So I do this and then I press a button. Button ID equals to what do you call it? Extract links. Extract links button, and then what happens is on click. I kind of forgot the syntax of this button. Extract links. there a function for this? Okay. There is async post action, enter selection, exit flags. Probably I might need to write a React application for this or front end. That's way too ambitious. But for now, let's keep it simple. Function, extract links. What happens is after the text, just get the link text. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. Get this text and send it to the backend. That what needs to be done. Is it use instead of using playwright, because I'm not using any playwright logic so far, just using same one. Track links. Okay, I got this link rejects. What do you mean link? Just get this text and send it to the backend. To backend and send to backend, and what it needs to be done is yeah, extract links, fetch, something like that. Yes, okay. So where's the backend? Oh, server API. Is this the one API? Fast API playwright. I don't think I clearly need like what a post app dot post extract things. What it does, it's going to call basically. What's the problem here? Fast API, no post. Okay. So I get the link from the web page and then comes the action. So this needs to be saved somewhere. We'll see. Okay. Once that workers call extract links text. How can I get the response? Request equals to request.link now. Hey, where is the linked API post request? Go check some documentation. Request body. Okay. Create item. Definitely create item. That's it. Do I have to write a data model for each of them? Base model name, str string. Is there any other way to like not write a pedantic? It's okay if that's the syntax, then sure. When class extract link space model, and it should be a text. Then here is extract links. Okay. Print request dot text. Let's see. Server is up. Okay, Spinify. No, I don't have the. Don't see the button. Okay, extract links. This works and wonderful. If it doesn't, then I don't know. Extract links. Probably I messed up something. Okay, here the API base is extract links, and then post header ding 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 body is just that. I might need to refresh my. This is what being done in the front end. Mhm. Something change here? No, it's same. All I wanted was to just see the print. I don't want to do this for now. Let's Are you a fresher LD? Not really, bro. I do have some years of experience. You're disappointed of how I write my code, but that's fine. Uh, Print. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Print text. Backlinks. Does it not work or what? Not working. Why? No, I'm in my second year and it looks complex. No, I do have a full time job, bro. I'm a working professional for an insurance company. I do full stack: Angular, React, Java, Python, AWS, MongoDB, DynamoDB, and Oracle DB. These are like 5 6 tools. Sometimes Docker, but rarely. It's like Docker is one of those tools we use where we set it up for like once a year and no one touches it. But something breaks and we have to test it. So yeah, we do Docker as well. I'm currently trying to build as fast as possible this application because I initially went to an automation route using Playwright, but then I realized that's not really working for me. So I was like, okay, let's have a front end and back end now. Instead of having an automation, I can just have it much easier and much quicker this way. Because of the automation, I'm getting asynchronous issues where I press a button in the UI after injecting JavaScript into the web page, and that message is not coming back to the Python. Why? Because obviously Chrome has been updated a lot in the security policies and it's not letting me do it. But why not use Firefox? Because most of the job application links don't work as expected in Firefox. So let's stick to Chrome. Let's try to find a different approach. So this is not running. Did I even get a request? Oh, I would be getting like a input here. So obviously that's not working then. This thing here is not working. Base. What is the base here? Oh, that's the problem. HTTP localhost 8000 and then extract links. This might work now. Let's see. Nothing happens as expected. When I click on this button, nothing happens. Why? Oh, I didn't even call that function. No, I did have that function here. Extract links. Is this not how you do it? How to call a function when I click? Oh my god. After using React and all these things, I forgot like basic HTML and JavaScript. Let's see. I am sure that's how you use it. In HTML, what? Your extract defines a send back but never calls it. Then what happens here? No, I know that's how you write it. Command button click API call. On click event and my function. Yes, that's how you call it. I'm sure that's how you call it. Oh, you don't have to put brackets inside it? Oh no, that's still not working. It even knows that this is the function I'm trying to call. Log clicked. Oh, stupid! I'm not calling this function. I have still nothing. Extract links. I don't even see a console log. That means that thing is not working. Not sure why. Oh, now it works. Okay. Now it kind of works. So my syntax was right. I didn't call this function. Text is being sent. Let's do a formal refresh. Press this button. Okay. Same origin disallows. I hate this one stupid error, man. This will never end in our lives. Just let it allow. Let it allow. Just let it allow. There are like two to three lines of things we need to write. Okay, and then don't save it. Stupid. Press save. We might need to just uninstall this playwright thing. Okay. Refresh button. Everything's fine now. Let's see. I got the text. So what happens is the moment I have this, I need to call a Python function to save it somewhere, basically. Is this playwright control? Okay. Fast API. So what is a shutdown? And then what we need is automation. I think I already have the code for it. Our resources. No. Automation pull links. I think this is the one. Process file. Input path. Unsure if this is the one or not. Process file, append links to Excel. I think this definitely process the input file and save the unique valid links. Okay, I think this is the one. Okay, oh, pull links. Pull links. I wish it shows me. Dude, I wish it would auto import things for me like React does, but looks like it's too much to ask for. Import automation. Yep, okay, and then pull links. And here the difference now is what's wrong? Model has no attribute pull links. What is the one? Oh, it's process file. Sorry. Sure, this is how we use it. No other way. Main.py, pull links. Okay, dude. Why understood? Pull links dot. This is definitely the one. Okay, so input path. The process then input file. Instead of pulling it from a file now, can we directly post it here? So text is not a path anymore, so we can just fetch links from text file. Alright, let's not deal with it as much as expected. Just save it in the file. With open temporal links, okay, as f, right? Okay, in here we need to send the path of the text file. Let's import the constants and dot link text file path. Okay, just so you know, let's see if that's what we have. Resources, links, everything is super clear. We just have to do a refresh. Oh, refresh, extract links. Let's see if something happened. Probably it was paged and then removed. Is that process file for Excel? Loaded extracted links. Yeah, looks like it. That's fine. I'm sure it's working fine. Okay, now what? I extracted the links. We have this button, and then we should start automating. Okay. Or what is this one? Okay, let's work on that button. Start automation. When this is pressed, it open job. So what it does, it takes a job from the link. We need that first. Okay, know which. So I need to. Okay, let's write a new API. The front end here, that one there, and fast API open job. No. Open job underscore. Yeah, this is the one. What does it do is, or let's say start automation. Do I have a start automation selection? Selected. No. Okay, let's have like a start automation. Once the links is posted, normally we do app dot get dot automation. Request. It's equals to. I don't think there is any request in it. It should return something. To return the link which we want. Once that link is open, that's the primary ID. Okay. How do we get it? I think it's coming from main, and inside main, do we have anything? Unprocessed links. Okay, fetch unprocessed links from the Excel sheet. That's what we do. Okay, that's fine. And unprocessed link. So we need like the first unprocessed link. So return. It is okay. Link to open. Okay, that's fine. And once we have this link to open, we can deal with the start automation. Getting confused. Really getting confused. Okay. Oh, front end is open here. Sorry, my bad. So auto start automation is this one. We should see open job. Okay. So once we have this start automation, start, then what needs to be done here is we need to push that. Okay, and then what happens is it takes a base URL, calls this line. It's a get message, and it doesn't really have any. So ignore all. And then response, we would actually want to see what is the response we got for start automation. So start automation will return a link. What's wrong? Open job. I might need to do it. Okay, do I got something? Looks like there is a viewer. Nice to see a new person. Hey, Abdel Thai. I'm going to call you Thai. Welcome to the stream. Sorry to wrongly pronounce your name. My bad. Welcome to the stream, bro. Respect. I thought about it. I thought about that audio bug. I have no idea how to fix it. You know what? It's getting too so annoying. Voice meter crackling sound. I don't know why this happens. Does anyone found a fix for this? Where G4? Okay, a couple of things to come in. When you put your audio DG processor priority to high, affinity is to the hell is this? Just an extra suggestion with this that worked for me after struggling before. Not sure if it's a CPU dependent. Currently running ting 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 ting. Ting. What was the solution? Put high. Oh, check on voice meter that you don't need to use the same audio device twice in the inputs and outputs. Is that what causing the issue? Not really. They are both quite different. Are different. So why? Show my face. There is absolutely no sound. Back to gaming. Why is there no sound? Show my face. There is no sound. There should be some. I was told to place it in the balance mode. Probably the power limitation is causing the issue. No idea. Back to gaming. Now works fine. Hopefully it stays like that for some time. Until I stream at least. Okay, what am I doing? Those all these. Okay, where am I? Oh, we got the link and this is the link. Okay. So what do we do now is we have all the links, but we can add that functionality later on. So we have to allow to click this in a new window. That's another story though. How can I select? How can I select it? When I open it in a new window, I would like to inject something. What is this screen? What is this screen? What is this one? I don't know which one is the main one. Well, if no, you do not have a clarity, then just close them all. Oh, Abdel Ladim, you have any questions to ask, bro? You good? Okay, extract doublings is done, and then start automation. This is the one I have. Current job ID. I have to open this in a new. Hi, Reeling. Reeling Mama is my bot, bro. He's not a real person. Anyway, welcome to the stream. EB Gaming. I am a gamer too, man. What games do you play? Oh, this is the reason why I wasn't able to see it. Hey, now I have it. Welcome to the stream, bro. The world leader in a payment technology. Okay, so for the job description now, I have to just copy these. I wish I can have like an extension or something, but the different story. JD pick, enter selection. How do we have it though? Let's have like another input now. Playwright. Extraction links is done. And then we select submit JD. Got mobile once in a blue moon. Is it happening in real? Is it? What's up, dude? Is it happening? I'm still working on it, yes. But it is possible. I do have the job analytics working in my backend, so I do have the core components which I really need. The main task is I have, let's say I have like 50 links to apply. For each job description, I have to change my resume. And I'm pretty sure that I have my suitable resume in that one of 100 resumes I already have. So I have the code which analyze all those resumes in my directory based on the new job description and can suggest me, okay, this resume has like 85% ATS score. So that I don't have to update that resume again. That functionality is done. Now I'm adding more and more things so that I can ease off this application process. That's it. I'm not trying to solve the world hunger or fixing any other things. Input. Do I have like a slash input for this? Okay, I don't need the enter message which has links. Okay, and this input will have place the job description here. Okay, and then this button would be working as expected. Oh, select JD. This is the one it triggers. Okay. Okay, select JD, enter selection. What is enter selection? Submit JD. That's a better function name. And then if not current job, then ignore it. Set status. That's fine. Entering selection mode. No. Entering job description. Submission mode. Okay, once that is added, here save JD. Let's create that route here in this our this is not needed playwright. Okay, start automation. This is the next step. App dot post save JD. It basically has the same open job request. Basically has the same thing, but this is much more complicated for some reason. Okay, open job description. What do I have? Open job request. No. Save job description. So basically, and it will have. Do I have anything here? Body link. No. JD. Let's save it under the name JD. And here we should have a different kind of text. Wonderful, dude. Wonderful. Okay, maybe we might need to show like an error message here. Why not update this? Oh, are you doing interviews or making a resume? Bro, I know Python, but I'm about expert, but I do know how to make projects and how to work on a real world program. That's what all you need, man. No one knows complete like language unless you're truly passionate about the language. That's a different story. I'm not a fan of Python. I don't enjoy writing Python. It's just it's easier to build certain things in Python. That's why I use it. My main go-to language is Golang or TypeScript or Java. Out of these three, if I didn't find a package or it's too time consuming to write a simple thing, then I would just jump in for like TypeScript or Python. But yeah, just you have an idea, you have a problem you want to solve. If you can't build solution for it, that's it. Also an expert in C++, but I didn't do C++ and Rust, bro. Most of my what do you call it? My requirements was fulfilled with Go or Python, TypeScript. These three languages. What do you do with C++ and Rust? What am I doing now? Okay, submit JD. If JD is, yeah, job description is empty. Nice. So after this, we get to this JD section and we have to save it inside a file. Where is it? Right here. Trying to become a system level backend engineer. Nice, man. But don't you think in today's world most of them are using cloud and we don't really have like a system level backend? Most of the things are lambdas or Docker containers. But it's okay. Never. It's not bad of learning anything's good for you. Can you give me an example of what you have you done in the system level for your C++ and Rust projects? Because I wouldn't call myself an expert in any language. I'm just an imposter syndrome in my own mind. Start automation is done and then save project. I choose because it's hard and to replace by AI. Okay, that's a valid choice. Yeah, truly understood. Constant, no. Job description, text. Okay, it's also fine. Okay, and then write request.jd. Once it's done, respond. Turn. Status okay. Message. JD saved. Yeah, that's fine. And then wait. Isn't it the one I'm? Oh yeah, this is the one. Where are you from? I'm from India, bro, but I'm currently in US. That's why you might be seeing a different time. Show my face. Oh, here, this is my room. Not, it's a classic bachelor's room. Not too neat, not too dirty. It is what it is. I have my streaming monitor here. I have my 3 monitors here. That's why I will be looking like this. But don't worry. Tomorrow I ordered this. What do you call it? Monitor stands which hook up to your desk. They will be delivered tomorrow. I think so. Yes, they will be delivered tomorrow. These are the one. It's. I think it's way too bright for the camera to see things. Is it visible? Yes, a little bit. Nice room. Welcome to the stream, bro. What's happening? Back to gaming. Don't know why we have this section. Okay, what am I doing now? Okay, I have the job description. I have saved it. That's fine. Okay, let's do a formal refresh and extract JD. Where is the input? Oh, something wrong. Something crashed. Probably because of the error. No. Something crashed. I don't know why. What exactly crashed? It's still crashing. Okay. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's trying to connect to the Chromium and Chromium is dead. I don't want the Chromium to be connected. I no need of a playwright anymore. So let's ignore all those. Action, enter selection, selected. These are, we no longer need these. Can ignore these as well. Open job. Does it? What did I do here? Bro, how much time it takes to learn C++ expert? And how you do move to US? Student visa, bro. Student. I'm not like a citizen or something. I don't really believe in a language expertise, but without AI, every language you might need at least 3 to 4 years of a professional experience. That's how I believe as an expert. But just let me know, like, what have you done with C++? Why do you call yourself an expert in Rust and C++? Like, what have you done? Experts are completely different, man. Experts are different. Okay, let's see. Is it even working or not? Like, it's definitely working, but I don't see. Okay, yeah, probably I need this. Okay, and then I pick this. Oh, Hmm, strange. Is there an error here or what? Oh, the selection. Okay, let's do a refresh. Enter selection is not defined, obviously. Okay, select JD. Oh, I changed the function name. Select JD. Okay, now everything should be good. A Chrome extension. We don't care about it. Ah, no Java ID. Okay, now start automation. That's done. Then we pressed select GAD, select mode entered. What did it? Something happen? Did it actually send this JD? Oh, why is it considering the placeholder as an input, man? Oh, I'm setting the value. Don't set the value. Set the placeholder. Sorry, I'm asking you the question. If but I heard about front end, but that they will be replaced by AI easily, and have no job market and hard to get a job in US, UK, Canada. It's truly worse to get a job in the current times. But yeah, congratulations, you have 10 points now. See, replacing by AI is it's not completely what you hear. Maybe it's like it's going to be a tool, man. AI is good until an extent. So if you're starting a new project, it can build your project like basics and give you a template. And the more deeper you go, you need a human intervention to that. So my take is just accept that AI as a tool. Use AI to speed up yourself, to do those tedious works which takes like hours to do, which AI does it wonderfully. But yeah, it's true. If you go into like system level, I don't think anyone would be like using AI there. You will have a much more job security. That is true. Why am I getting this saved? Mission and then press save, enter mode, something happened. ASDF job. JD picked, enter selection. You cannot become an expert, bro. You will be having your unique styles. If you want uh to be like, okay, I know Rust from A to Z, then it it will take years. It will take years. Okay, what happened here? Okay, JSON is saved, and then once I get a response, okay, friends response mode is enter. GD is saved. Okay, once we have the JD, we must do the processing. uh what do you call it? Analyze resumes. Analyze resumes. So let's what create a new one here. Analyze resumes. Don't know if it all analyze resumes. I'm sure I have a typo somewhere here. Resume, yeah. Async function analyze resumes. Compare resume. Okay, if current job is not selected, and then comparing resumes. Okay, compare resumes. Okay. Let's see what it has to do. Compare resume. That's the new one. App.get compare resumes. I'm not doing any like job ID things. That's fine. Def compare resume. There is no request here. Asian. Is this the one, bro? ATS. Node wrapper. No. I don't know which one it is though. I don't know why this is not giving me. So I have, let's say, I for a given path, I have the job description, I have all the resumes. I need to send it. I need to have a record of all the resumes, the paths. So compare resumes. I don't know why it's not showing me the icon. Where is the automation? Automation will have this is no longer needed. Delete. I kind of forgot which one should I use. Run batch. So this is the primary version. Radius core node wrapper. And I'm joking, I'm not a system engineer or in the C++ or Rust program. And one more thing, that is AI is a money for companies. They fire humans and pick AI. That's what companies want you to think, or that's what companies want the other smaller companies to think. But AI is a big thing, yes, but it costs money. But it's efficient as computers. When computers were introduced, many people have lost their jobs. But do you feel afraid of a computer now? No, but that computer created a lot many jobs. But AI is a different. It's more like a helper and assistant. Only big companies can train models and stuff like those. Eventually, after 10 years, everyone will have their own LLMs and own models. So AI will be saturated after that. There will be new skills that people needs to learn. There will be new kind of a jobs. Still tech jobs, but a new kind of a jobs. That's it. But this transition will take almost like 5 to 10 years. And of course, people lives will change in the meantime. Nalruto. Nalruto, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome back. What was your previous name? Did you change your name? YouTube started showing this at the rate IDs. I don't really remember. What was your original name or your channel name? What is it called? Of course, not definitely not at the rate. No one really uses that. I respect your opinion, but what about the Meta? Approximately 600 employees were fired in Meta because of the AI, and I'm scared now. Don't be scared, dude. Don't be scared. Oh, it's Nathan. Now I know. Welcome to the stream, bro. It's been a month. I got back, and I'm thinking how to decide, should I stick with this language or should I write a wrapper which basically calls the same, but I don't know. Let's use a Node for now, so that I can save some time. ATS, delete. I don't need all these. Delete. Too many files. Getting lost. There will be a lot of hire and fire things. Thanks for the like. Whoever liked my stream. Thank you so much. Have a kiss. Thank you. Hey, what was the command, bro? Thanks. Thank you. Even I forgot what was the command. Sorry, guys. Hey, Manish, good morning, man. Thank you for the likes. Finally, it's been a long time. I didn't stream for a month and we reached 5 likes. How much time it takes to learn all things that you show in your screen? How much time does it take? I think you're chasing the wrong pattern, puzzles. You're changing the wrong thing. You cannot learn everything. Just drop that idea that, okay, once I learn everything, AI cannot replace me. That's not how it works. You cannot learn just everything. What you need to learn is a skill where you have a problem, you have to solve it. You have tools like AI, you have tools like frameworks, you have tools like languages, you have tools like database, you have tools like servers. All you have to do is use your human brain to use all these tools and fix that problem as efficiently as possible. Now, how much time does it take? It takes experience, not time. You would get experience by just building your own projects, working for a company, trying to explore new things. If you don't want either of these, if you don't have either of these, just open some GitHub project, learn what kind of architecture they are using, etc., etc. What is your field? I worked as a full stack engineer for an insurance firm. We built a project or an app so that the insurance, the claim adjusters use that to process the claim. Yes. Welcome to stream, Manish and Nathan. Engineer or developer? What do you mean engineer or they both are same, isn't it? For me, both are same. But you can. What is your definition? Maybe I can answer it in that way. What? Okay, if it's different, then just give me the definitions you have in your mind so that I can just tell you, okay, I'm that person. So I deal with AWS, I architect things, servers, lambdas. I also write code. I am a developer, and engineering is what? Coming up with ideas and solving a problem with the tools you already have or the tools you might need to build for that solution. Isn't it what mean? What does it mean? ATS score. Okay. Oh, this is the one. Compute score, resume. Kind of forgot which one I did. To, to load resume. I mean, I need to do basically all resumes anyway. So compute score, load resume, CLI, JSON input entry point, score from files, resume path, and JD path. That's basically what I need to. And then what? CLI. Okay. Includes human. What does it human have to do? Okay, if it doesn't include human, console log, JSON, stringify, success, and results. Let's try using it, but how can I use it? Okay, CD, what is it? ATS? Oh, okay, and then node CLI. What should I call it? Node ATS score.json. Looks like it's running, but I don't know which function is it calling now. So a developer builds complete web application, layers and broad scales with an engineer. Layers with broad skills, while an engineer typically specializes in a deeper aspect like system architecture and algorithm. Then I'm a developer, not an engineer. Console log. I don't know if this is fixes it. Yes, running score from a CLI. Okay, so by calling this is what we have. This is a file argument, and then source from file. Speak Hindi, please. The reason I'm not speaking in Hindi is because I have an AI editor which edits my videos. I don't use a paid editor. The AI would edit my videos, so it can only understand English. If I speak some other language, it won't understand it. And I'm using local LLM models. I'm not using OpenAI or Gemma or Gemini, which are paid. I don't have that much money. If I have that much money, I would have just bought, hired an editor myself. So the Olama LLM models which I have, they don't understand any other language than English. That's the reason I'm speaking in English. Video editor, yes. Not a video editor. It's a not an application video editor. It edits my videos. So go to my channel again one more time. It's been a while. It's been like 1 month now. I didn't really do. It's been like 1 month. Much. I hate to hear my own voice. Okay. So you see this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. All these are AI edited. I record my clips. I run the script. They edit the videos. They pick the thumbnail. They also add the captions. So you see this bits of backstory. So you see these texts. These are all Python generated. They AI editor basically. It edit the videos and it also uploads it to YouTube. If I don't speak in English, these captions would not work. That's the main reason. I'm not really doing any AI editor now, as this is just a comeback kind of a stream. But normally on weekends, I would stream opinionated videos where people just would just watch. I don't see any. Tell me the one is type model. Oh, am I not seeing any errors? Read the JSON from standard in body. How much do they cost? I'm in shock that I'm also a professional editor, but that is a 2 minutes. Why do you do yourself? That's easy, bro. That's not easy, man. Imagine I stream for 4 hours, okay, and I watch the whole 4 hours again and edit the video myself, generate the clips out of those 4 hours. It would take a lot of time for me. And of course, I need to learn video editing in the first place. But if I let this AI guy do it for me, I do the transcribe, it knows what I'm talking about. It would just clip out the sections which it feels that, okay, these are impressive, this might get some views. It would just crop that section, removes the silence parts, removes the unnecessary sections or filler words, etc. Then apply the captions, prepare that video. And then other program comes in, creates the title, description, and the thumbnail. And the other part comes in and takes all this information and pushes it to the video. I edit 8 minutes videos and it takes 5 days. You are thinking about wrong thing, puzzle gamers. How how long does it take for you to edit a 4 hours video to clip out good sections of that video? How long does it take? I use DaVinci Resolve. I Does it take an hour? It takes more than like 3 to 4 hours for me. But of course, you need to know where the clip is. You need to know, okay, from this section, I have spoken about it. But after streaming for like almost 3 to 4 hours, you wouldn't have an energy to edit that video. You guess my point. Let's say I have streamed for 5 days, Monday to Friday, each day 2 to 3 hours. So that means 15 hours of video. I can easily bring like 5 to 10 videos out of them. But after a few days, you would forget, like, wait, where was that clip? You scroll everything, you cut it, and you paste it, and then you trim out. Yes, that's easy, but you have to remove the silence parts and etc. But these things can be automated. And adding captions is the tedious thing I have ever done. I know the paid versions would be simpler, but I can do that for free using my code. So this is called engineering. So am I a developer or an engineer? At work, I might be a developer, but I am an engineer. Let me get some water. I'll back. Right here. Don't worry. Be back. I'm here. You get my point, Mr. Puzzly Gamer. And the best part is my AI editor edits the videos while I'm streaming. It doesn't even have to be after the stream. While I'm streaming, it actively listens to what I speak, does all its things, and posts it while I'm still streaming. My old viewers were like, "Bro, didn't you are you still streaming?" Yes. And how did you post that video? Because it wasn't me who posted it. It's that code. Now, do you call me an expert, bro? I'm not an expert in any language because a language is a big thing. You cannot know everything. But all you need to know is like how to search for a thing you might need. Okay, this is what am I doing? Oh, I need to figure this thing. Okay. What I know is I have to do a loop and then read my previous message. I think I just read your previous message. I edit 8 minutes video and it takes me 5 days. And your clips like cut and add filter that easy. I read it. Oh, this is the only one I have. If there is another message, that means YouTube might have removed it. Not me, YouTube. Show my face. Most people think I don't read messages, but this is the truth, guys. I don't get messages. I forgot my layout completely changed. Where's the chat message? Why is it completely hidden for some reason? Hmm, unsure. It's fine. I had another one here, but I don't. My bad. I accidentally disabled my stupid thing. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Manish, welcome to stream, bro. In editor, is it VS Code? Yes, it is in VS Code. What do you mean in editor? Are you talking about my video editor, bro? Manish, you know about that video editor. You're not new, bro. Did you forget me or what? I'm talking about that AI editor. This is VS Code, the one you're seeing now. I'm talking about your video that your clips like cut and add filter. That's easy. You want to see my edited videos? Two things. First, I'm not a video editor. I'm not a professional or not even like a beginner video editor. I find it tedious and I'm not super efficient with clipping out videos. So let's not talk about editing videos. I have a 4 hours stream video, and you still didn't answer my question. How long does it take for you to edit a 4 hours stream? You cannot do it after your stream because you would be tired and you want to go to sleep. Just tell me, how long does it take for you to edit a 4 hour stream? Let's say you have to clip out like 5 clips out of that video. How long does it take? I'm asking this for puzzly gamers. I want a function which goes over all the resumes and then responds with JSON for each resume and result. Of course, I can sort it once this is done, but I'm not sure if I should do it one by one or parallelly. It would take me 3 days or maybe four to edit your videos professionally. And don't care about professionally. What I need is like my video, not even a color grading or anything. My video, removing the silence sections obviously, and then removing the filler words. Let's say I'm talking about car racing. All of a sudden, Manish joined my streams. I say, "Hey Manish, welcome to my stream." Those things should not be in the video. Why? They are irrelevant to the topic I'm talking about. So how long does it take to remove the silent sections, also remove this irrelevant words or paragraphs, and then add captions? Captions in the sense as in like this. Did I show you, or did I forget about showing that to you? Captions means this. Where is it? Wait, where are my videos? Something like this. Of my entire YouTube journey. You see this? It takes you 1.5 to 2 days. Not trying to disrespect or anything. It takes me a week to do that. So it only takes 10 minutes for my code to do it. The answer is yours. After I'm done my stream, or while streaming as well, doesn't matter. The reason why I don't do that while I'm streaming is obviously I'm streaming. I cannot do video editing while I'm streaming. That would take a lot of resources. My CPU would be slowing down, etc. etc. Let's not go into that route. So after my stream is done, I would open my terminal and type Golang or Python AI editor. I would go, brush my teeth, come back, go to sleep, and after it does all that editing, it also uploads to YouTube. But of course, it's not like too perfect. If I miss some words, if I didn't pronounce some words too clearly for the AI, it would just remove a large section of it. But that's fine, totally fine. So now tell me, am I an engineer or a developer? So to me, an engineer is someone who can come up with ideas of a problem with existing tools. A developer is a builder. Of course, there is these both like mixed together. This is what my opinion is, but that's a different story. I don't know if this is works or not. For all resumes, that's what I need. There is no path or anything. So this would take the path from, and you accidentally speak in Telugu sometimes, you have to cut it out. Yes, that's a different story. So I try my best not to speak any other language other than English. The moment I speak something else, if I use a premium model, let's say like ChatGPT or like Claude or something, they are like efficient enough to detect the language. The one I'm using, it's local. It doesn't really have that much skills, and it's a 3.7 gigabytes of model. Do you know how big is ChatGPT? It's like 900 GB or something. I might be wrong, so let me just confirm. There should be a size. So one second. Someone determine that what is the size a model could be. Developer would build you. Developer build you right, and engineer do same, but in an upper class. I mean, system level scale and also test system engineer. And he's like, oh, I understand. But you're talking about software engineer. I am a software engineer. I am a software developer. I'm not a system engineer. I'm not network engineer. Those are different. It's okay, bro. Okay. So what do you think about my AI editor? So you're saying it's easy. Yes, it is easy. Of course, it's okay. This is where I have a topic, just cut it, trim it, remove the silent sections. Adding captions takes a lot of time. But my Python would do it easily because that's the tool. So don't worry about AI. Use that tool to speed up your work, to save your time, to do something else while it's editing instead of you editing. Don't say that, oh my god, AI can do this job now. Think about, if AI can do this, I can do even more. That's it. Don't listen to what companies say because that's what they want you to listen, but think about how you can do it. Hey Harish, welcome. Do I have a welcome GIF? If I don't, ignore it, please. Software engineer is like a name or a degree, and it's inside it is filled with like full stack and backend engineers. Okay. It's fine, dude. Welcome to the stream, Harish. I forgot what am I doing. Okay, I have the JD and resume paths, so let's like create them. Resume directory. I don't have the resume directory, bro. Maybe it's fine, dude. It's fine. Everyone has a different definition. Totally fine. Should I pass in the path myself from the parameters? Maybe. Where is the path? So this is ATS. This is automation. This is resources. Here I have the path. So ATS core. I have the resume and JD as here. Give me the what's cooking. Okay, I'm going to explain it to you. You're working on the last time as well. On this last time as well. You're learning Rust. You can be a kernel developer. Oh, you're talking with puzzles. Yeah, that those are different people. I'm not those level. I can't even solve like what 20 lead code problems. What's your cooking? So the thing is, one of my friend would receive like 50 to 70 links of job applications in WhatsApp. So I'm trying to build a tool which tries to automate that process. The most tedious thing in that job portal thing is obvious. Have you abandoned lead code, by the way? I wouldn't say abandon, bro. It's a love and hate relationship. It's like I want to be good at it, but deep down I know I can't really win or tame lead code. I feel kind of sad that I don't know lead code, but it's hard, bro. It's hard, and I'm not that genius. And in the meantime, I don't have that motivation to do it. Imagine I'm building this, I'm writing this all this code and etc. for my friends. I'm not the one who's even applying the jobs. So think about it. I need motivation to do it, but for some reason I don't have like, any motivation to do lead code. I do have a need to do lead code. I do know that I wish I known lead code. I do have those, but like, oh yeah, let's do some lead code. Let's build this. That's a different mindset, I guess. The moment I see a problem, I'm like, I can like code this to do this like in at least 50% faster. That's what I can do. But when I say lead code, yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is this points? Type exclamation CMDS and you will be given a link. Go to that link. See, those are all the commands you can try with those points. I don't know how many points you have. You can try speak command. That's a good command if you want to try. I hope it works. It's been a month. I didn't really check on that. Reparsing ES module. Oh, I tried it. I tried it. So what happens is my first. I totally forgot that I did it. While I was not streaming for 1 month, I was still doing the programs and stuff. So did I show you my Spendify project, Manish? Did I show you? You want to see my edit? Of course, but what are those? These are game edits. I like game edits. Send it in my Instagram or something. Don't post your links here because you cannot post your links here. If you want, you can join my Discord and share those to me. I'm a gamer too. I I like videos. I did edit some of mine. Let's see. It's been like years now. I have done many edits. Do I have any videos, bro? Oh, this is the one I edit. There and there should be. Oh, this is a good as well. I might get copyright things, so it's fine. When did I edit it? 2021. Could be better, but this one I like. Not this one, but not that one. This is a KGF edit. If anyone South Indians, Harish, Manish, you might know this. I miss those days, man. When did I edit it? It's 4 years back. This is one of my friend. Now that's content. I used to be a good gamer, bro. I still play good, but I don't really edit anything. This is a Telugu video, bro. If anyone's interested, they can watch this one and this one. Very funny. But yeah, after that, I didn't really do much edits. Lost interest. Okay, let's go to programming. The thing is, I do have the path already here. I do need a text or somewhere. How can I provide the path? I do not want to use. I do not want to use envs. I already have a Python constants.py file which has the path. As this function, I sent you an insta. Let's check it out. Function which has the path as the function will be calling this node.js. I thought to pass in the paths, but can I import the path directly here in node.js as they are static in reference path? Okay, Instagram, let me log in. Does it have a copyright, bro? I don't want to get copyright strikes. As I'm not saying as if my YouTube channel is a big channel, but copyrights is a bad thing. Instagram. Two messages. I don't see any requests. Don't share on live stream. Oh, okay. I don't see any messages, bro. Hidden request? No, nothing. Are you sure you sent to the right person? You can share it in the Discord if that's comfortable for you. I don't have Instagram on my phone, so it has to be. Okay. Usage. What does it say? Short answer, you cannot directly import a Python. Oh, yeah, I know that. Okay, use one of those simple safe options. I recommend passing as a CLI arguments from Python, no environment required. All node from a Python. Okay, that's fine. Then let's use a CLI things. Who knows? Where is this payload coming from? I know the path is going to be same. Why will I have to pass again? Problem. Where is this payload coming from, man? Not getting even error. Something happened. I'll update the to read the path from the shade JSON. What? Sources the paths JSON. If you don't pass them, fades. Okay, so you don't have to pass timer. Oh, it's creating a new JSON instead of just. Don't do that. Handle it myself. So resume rest path is this one, and then constant JD path is underscore JD is the one I need, and then we will be using resume path and JD path. Of course, we might need to write like if conditions resume path. Hopefully it works fine. Oh, how should I call this function? We should call the ATS here. Play, write, analyze, compare resumes. Okay, and then what needs to be done here is automation. Here I need to call the node.js function using the CLI, but because node is in a different directory and Python is in a different directory. I don't know how to fix it. I need to open a terminal in that specific path and then run the command, but AI can write it better than me. I hopefully it understand what it needs to write so that I don't have to waste my time. I'm going for the past API to replace compare resume with an implementation of what does it do. Node command, okay. ATS core, resume path. Oh, that's nice. And then sub process, yes. But where is the path? Okay, yes. And then post return code. Rip import JSON load, yes. Okay. So far looks good. What is this one? There is an error somewhere here. Oh, analyze resume. That's the one I do. Then wait a minute. This is start. This is analyze resume. What is get selected? So far so good. I do a refresh. I press this one. It got the link and we paste whatever this JD is. Where is the JD starts from? Okay. And it goes still here and paste that JD here. Press this. Might take some time. Oh, where is a compare? Where is that stupid button compare? Analyze resume. Oh, this is the one. Okay. Try to find a resume. Stupid. Okay, and this is the JD. You press this one and then this one and then try to find a resume and we see an issue. What is this one? Compare resume error. What happened? Hey, what is all this now? Compare resume has like something else. Analyze resume. Did anyone send any messages? No. Compare resume, yes, and we don't need all these. This is the one we are doing. Looks like it. Okay. So looks like the server might have been refreshed now. Okay. We saved and start automation. Saved. I press no errors. Everything's good. Try to find a resume and something happened. Internal error. What is that internal error? Print error E. Path ends is not a function. Node sorceress failed. Oh, this is the one, and it says path ends. Path dot end. Where is path dot end? Strange. Very strange. Not that smart. Let the AI do its thing. Debugging. I would be doing the same as well. I know the path of underscore ATS, sorry, forward slash ATS, and then there is the ATS dot script. I would just call node space and then pass in the resume directory and JD path. That's it. Okay, load resume shadowing the import. Use, did something happen or what? Okay, if that's okay, if that works, then that works. Okay. No such directory exists. This is way too complicated. Okay. So how about this? Let's maintain resources paths.json, and in here we shall update as a path.json. I don't think these can stay here, but the main problem is job description path and resume path. These needs to be stayed. Can I place them in files and folders? Then we should find like what, path.json in path.json and import them here as a constant. It's 11:42. Want to go to sleep? Is anyone still watching, or should I just wrap up my stream? I'll be streaming every day, so no worries. Keep. What happened here? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Something is not saved yet. Where is paths.json? I didn't get any. Stupid. Can it be so stupid, man? Resume path and JD path. These are the two paths. Constant. Okay, is this the same path? How can I import the paths from a JSON file? Pressing file paths and format. Doing its thing. Doing its thing. Did something happen, or what? Would you like me to apply the patch for? Yes. Why would it not apply until I ask? Is it that complicated? Okay, looks like this worked, so doesn't matter. What next? We trying to find a resume, and then there is another error. Why? Okay, where is the resume paths ATS core resume from files? The one. There is no need to send like a path. Shouldn't there be like all file all? Thought there was another file which does it do for one file, one resume, or all? I need to compare. I need to analyze all resumes in a given path against same JD. What I wanted, I don't know why it's there was a function, isn't it? Yep, I think I found it. I found it for all resumes. This is what it needs. We don't have a this one. Then what does it exactly do? Compute score, load resume. It return results. Okay. Basically that's it. Let's see if we can do anything from this. Import path from a JSON. This is the JSON. It's doing its thing. Don't need any like okay. So dude, just import the file. What are you doing? Just import the file, man. For this function, I want to import the paths or directories from the provided context JSON file. I hope this understands what I wanted to do. Oh, it's taking a full scan. Now imports. What did it do? Okay, and then oh, that's it. See, it was that simple. Why was it ruining my own thing? Okay, and then all we need to do is like call the CLI. Unsure if it works. Definitely not. Let's see what's the error. Something to be imported as type JSON. Where is this error coming from? Oh, the error is still happening here. This is missing the import attribute type JSON. Where is it? Still happening. Okay, let me fix this. Import them. Okay, throw new error. Import resources needs an import attribute of type JSON. Like it's do it then. Do it something. Or do you need like an env or something? Payload is not defined. Payload, dude. No such directory. Resources jd.text. Sources. Job description underscore text. Job description. Job description text, and then resources. Oh, this path is also wrong. What do you mean, bro? Resources, job description, txt. That's the path I have. What more do you want? Okay, let's copy the like the exact path. If the path is not defined, what do you path? What was the CLI I did provide? Includes dash dash human. So that's the one path. And then there is another path. Load resume. Are we using load resume? Paths is not defined. Path. Maybe it's good to use env instead of this standardized. Df path dot not. Oh, path dot resolve. Is this what is this one? Probably it's this one. Code. Do I have something? Okay, looks like I have something. Okay, I got something, and then we press this. 57. There is only one resume in that whole path. Load all resumes. Okay. A given resume path direct. This directory will have all resumes. Means uh have a
Good day to you.
all dot docs from the directory. Directories 2. Looks like I have a good result now. Okay. Okay, wonderful, dude. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. So I get a result or something. And yeah. What is that called? Quote? No, 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 no. Let's parse this. Parse this later. I have all the resume matches anyway. So we see these 73, 70. We got to sort and then the highest. First API, and it will have as a result. I don't see the results. Log script output loads. Okay. In a Python class, let it do it. And in the meantime, I shall do all these things myself. It's almost 12. With all this 8 years result, and it got in it. Isn't it an array, bro? Okay, so the result will have success equals to true. What was so this entire thing? I mean, let it send it all to the front it manual. In the front end, I'll handle it. I'll handle it in the front end. So I have all the resumes now. Either they can pick it up. I have all the resumes. I have the path. I can open it, link in a new window, and then find them. Ding, 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 ding. Is missing. Mouse is missing. Okay, I got a good progress. We will continue the stream tomorrow. Whoever joined the stream, thank you so much. See you guys tomorrow. Enjoy. See you again tomorrow. Any last words, people? I know the site doesn't look good as of now, but we will get it. We will soon get it.